Hey everybody, Spoonfed here, and we'll be installing Windows 2000 Professional. I can't remember if I used this one or not. I know my stepdad got Windows Millennium, which was horrible. Um, but I think Windows 2000 was pretty much okay. I have no idea actually, but yeah, let's find out. It was the step before XP, or was NT after this and then XP? I can't remember. So far, it's very slow. Enter, because I'm going to set it up. We agree, F8. Oh, this looks so much like the Windows XP Warfare one, installer one. And this will be it, I think, for our retro adventure, except for the games, like I already said. I'll be doing some like quick uh, videos, clips of games that I used to play, that maybe you used to play. I won't be doing like full let's play ones because I don't have the time to do that. I mean, I can't even finish my Diablo 2 let's play, so let's not get into that. Uh, so yeah, it's just a small project that I conjured up, as it were, and it was, I think it started when I saw Malak playing Eye of the Beholder, which was an AD&D game, like way back when, as it were. So I thought, let's do some old systems. Let's revisit our childhoods. Oh my god, my later. Sometimes virtual machines are annoying, really annoying. Now let's reboot the computer. Go for it, man. Go for it. Holy crap, that looks awesome. It's pretty funny. It's the first day I've been home since, well, like on a work day, I've been home since like 3 weeks or something. And my cats seem to take a liking to that fact. They hate it when I'm gone. Because this means they can beg for more food, which they'll be getting shortly, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, you're gonna get food. Oh my god, I'm being attacked. Yeah. Yeah, Rorschach, you great beast, you. You're a ninja. Yes, you are. Ah, sorry, I got distracted by cats. My cats, which are awesome. I cannot seem to remember this one actually. I don't think I've ever used this one, so we'll see. We'll see. I want to see it, and this is my chance to finally work with Windows 2000. You also have 2000 server, but I don't think this one is that. I think this one is the desktop version. But I don't attack me on that point because I have really no clue. on that subject. I haven't used Windows servers that much, so let's find out if this one is kick ass or not. Yeah, you great beast. Um, I lose my train of thought here. I used to play a lot of games actually, like during the time of Windows 98. And for people who can still remember them, I have the Warcraft. My God, let's say it one time, right? I have Warcraft. The what was it again? Something with tide, humans and orcs. Yeah, I'm turning tide. I have no idea. And I have Warcraft 2, the very awesome version of it. And some of these need Windows actually to start, so I'm not really sure which one I'm going to be using. I need an old Windows to start them. Don't do that with this though. Alright, one moment, I have to pause the video right here because I have to display my cat. You just missed the screen flickering because I have to display my cat Mephisto. Alrighty then. Alrighty. I have to say that installing Windows got longer and longer, and then it got shorter and shorter a bit. I mean, if you compare Windows XP install to Windows 7, my God, Windows XP takes a long time. And this one seems to be going for a record that XP set. My God. This will take several minutes, yeah, right. Hours. This will take several hours. Yeah, bro, check, I know. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do... That's fine, I think. No, we'll do the settings for that one. Apply. Alright. And keywords US, that's fine, go for it. A product key. I have no clue. Can I do it with that one? Alright. Oh, one moment till I get a product. Alright, let's try this one. Let's see if this one's... That's not valid. Did I make a mistake? Yeah, maybe I did. Let's try this one. That one worked. Awesome. Do an administrator password. Beware of the Y2K bug. It cannot, and I repeat, it cannot go past 2000. You know, and when it all came out back then about the Y2K and stuff like that, I decided to test it as well. And on my computer, which was not connected to internet, so it did not have a time server that was on somewhere. It just had an internal thing. It could go to 2001 or 10 or whatever easily, and it would just work. It would not crash. All the programs worked. Everything worked. And that was a Windows. That was a Pentium 166 megahertz with Windows 95, 98 on it. So yeah, I think the whole thing was a bit of an overreaction. Unlike the Linux problem, which is a very real problem. But they will figure it out somehow. Yeah, we'll make it. Oh no, we'll do workbook. Yeah, fine. Go for it. Do it. Set it up. I wanna experience Windows 2000. I'm actually starting to think that this is the server, but if it is, then it explains a lot why I haven't used this one yet, because I didn't do anything with servers. Still don't with Windows Server actually. Start menu. Well, I don't have really much to say anymore actually. I mean, there are a lot of memories that I have, but they are best explained in game terms because, uh, like I said, I played a lot of games back then. This was also the era in which Twilight came out. There were Twilight CDs that you can buy with a lot of games on them, a lot of cracked games. They don't exist anymore. At least I don't think they do, but maybe they do. But back then you could buy those CDs or get them illegally through, well, some pathways. And you had, I think, like about 15 or something games on there usually that were cracked and everything. You also had some trainers on there, which were like extra programs you could run, like um, in conjunction with the game that you were playing, and you press a button, let's say F9, you'll be God mode or something, or get lots of money. That was those were on there as well. And there were some applications on there, so some cracked applications. You had games, applications, and trainers. Those were actually some pretty cool days. I mean, if you didn't have Twilight, you pretty much were screwed. I mean, to get all the games back then, even now, I think the same. I mean, um, I pretty much buy all my games right now and the reason for that is I don't play a lot of games. So, but back then you kind of had demos, but those didn't cut it like nowadays. The demos don't cut it as well. I think it's more than reasonable to make players play the game, the full game, like with everything on it, and make up their mind if they want to buy it or not. It's not so weird. If you make a good game, you can afford to do that. People will buy it if they really like it. But now they have to buy it, then they buy it, and then within either you uh, finish the game real quickly. Let's say you finish it in a couple of hours, or after a half hour or something, you get really really bored, so you don't want to play anymore. But still, you have paid for the game, so you might as well play on. Or you have that it takes a long time, is an awesome game, and you happily spend a lot of time and effort in it. Well, though the last one that I mentioned, those games are like extremely rare, and don't say to me you haven't played this game, you haven't played that game, you think differently. I won't think differently because almost all the games now are all the same. I mean, the shooters are the same, the RPGs are the same, action games are the same. They all are the same. Why? Because companies got bigger and bigger, so more and more attention was given to money, and money is not what makes a game. It's gameplay, which the word right says. What makes the game? You can have, well, mediocre graphics, but if you have good gameplay, people will play the game and love it. That's why games such as Portal like work and are loved, because they have good gameplay, a new element, something different, something exciting, challenging even. I mean, games are so easy and so generic that there's really no point in buying them. So yeah, I don't play a lot of games these days anymore. And back then, there were way more companies that made games, and anybody could start a game company as well, because it didn't take that much effort and money, and you had competition, yeah, but you also had a big market of gamers that were willing to buy your game. So, and you still had point and click adventures in those days. I mean, King's Quest, Space Quest, Police Quest, that is a big series, but you also had Leisure Suit Larry, or Leisure Suit Larry, however you want to pronounce it. You had um, mm, Cartoon Town or something, or Cartoon Struck. Never-ending Neighborhood, which will, uh, go, list goes on and on. Seventh Guest and the 11th Hour, which is the sequel to Seventh Guest. And those games are hardly worth the time to make anymore these days, they say. Adventures of Monkey Island is a very big one, I think, which recently got, at least got released on the PlayStation. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a long day today. Well, we're starting up Windows 2000 for the first time. NT technology. Well, I want to see it now. Come on. Wow, let's go slowly. Well, so yeah, even games like, I already mentioned this in Minecraft videos, but even games like Oblivion and Fallout 3 are so boring. I mean, I enjoyed Morrowind, which is Elder Scrolls 3, a lot. I mean, it was exciting, it was big, it was cool. You actually noticed that there were differences between where you were. Everything had its own style. And then came Oblivion, which was just copy paste like endlessly, like insanely amount of copy paste. Network identification wizard. Yeah. All right. Next. That was it. Wow. So yeah, I don't know about Skyrim. I mean, it comes out in like 10 days before getting so awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about Diablo 3. Why? Um, Aside from World of Warcraft, Blizzard doesn't make crap games. I mean, StarCraft was good. Warcraft was good. Um, Diablo was good. I mean, those were really solid games. And even StarCraft 2, which I haven't played, but I've seen, just looks amazing. I mean, it's a visual upgrade, but the gameplay is like roughly the same. It's just this core gameplay, which is awesome. And that's what I like about Diablo 3. Let's see. Can we exit this? Because I don't need to do... We're going to do connect to the internet through the local area network. Automatically. New fish. Exit. And Rorschach. Yeah, you're gonna get something to eat. Don't worry. System tools, games. We have games again. The hyper terminal. Oh yeah. Oh, Rorschach, you're so sweet. He's tickling me. Yes, you are. Which Internet Explorer is this? Wow, Internet Explorer 6. Woo! Um, Here it works. Cool. Let's see if we can get Netscape Navigator. I know it's a web browser, I just want to know where I can get it. City, blah 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 blah. Was Netscape software. Click on the download now button. Open. 30. Oh, this the speeds are at least roughly the same as what we got in those days. Yeah, in those days the speeds were around 26 KB per second. Took like 5 minutes to download one MP3, stuff like that. 50 minutes to download one MP3, depending on what you were doing. Yeah, I have to eat lunch too. get some treats for me, some meat. Netscape ISP dialer. Go for it. Let's show the details. Close. Set up. I don't have a Netscape account. Why do I need a Netscape account? Can I just do next? Alright, 3 to 7 letters each. We'll do word and pass. Alright, go. Yeah, it's home and through LUN. Okay. Yes. Oh, you're such a cutie. Alright, that doesn't work. It used to be that you had Navigator and Internet Explorer, but I don't think you can get Navigator anymore. What? Yeah, go for it. Are you installing Adobe Flash on Windows 2000? You gotta be kidding me. I was gonna say, no way that it can be that can work. Yes. That is the new. That one, the old one. Yeah, right. They don't have it anymore. Alright. Annoying. Which one was it? No, we don't try it. No, sorry, the new one. Damn. We'll try the new one. Oh yes. You're using an old version of Internet Explorer. No, okay. Okay. Alright, so this is Windows 2000. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Right here, show files. Awesomeness. So that's it for me for the retro, at least the retro operating system ones. And I will see you next time for some games probably. And we'll be doing some other stuff as well. I hope you had fun with these retro operating systems.